Hello. We've seen the miniature for the latest Lord Castellan of Cadia, Ursula Creed, but what's the story behind the Astra Militarum's most senior battlefield rank? Derived from the Latin for castle, Castellan is a title that has its origins in medieval Europe. It was given to the individual who was appointed governor of a castle and its surrounding territory, the Castellany. In 40k, the word has been used in many ways across the forces of the Imperium, including for the super heavy Knight Castellans, the command structure of the Black Templar Space Marines, and of course, the Castellan Imperial robots and their Mechanicum descendants. In many cases, the term is used interchangeably in the Astra Militarum with Lord General or Lord Marshal, and refers to the highest rank in the Imperial Guard General Staff. Things were different on the lost fortress world of Cadia though, a planet that had the unusual arrangement of having two planetary governors, a Primus and a Secundus, just in case one of them was killed by the ever-present forces of chaos. In times of great peril, a Lord Castellan of Cadia would be appointed, subsuming the role of Primus Governor and supreme command of the planetary defence force. Perhaps the most famous holder of this office was Ursula Creed. Across a series of references and appearances in codexes and novels and stories like Lost Hope, Cadia Stands and Battle of Tyrock Fields, there is an extensive history of Creed. A keen tactical and strategic mind and a top-flight soldier, Creed rose up the ranks despite coming from nothing. Following the successful assassination of the Cadian Governor Primus and the unknown whereabouts of the Governor Secundus, Creed was nominated to become the new Primus, as no one else was brave enough to take on the position. However, Creed refused, instead demanding the extraordinary role of Lord Castellan, a demand that the leadership of Cadia met. An article about heroes and villains of the 41st millennium in 2003's White Dwarf issue 283, written by Peter Haynes, included the first rules for the Lord Castellan Creed, and he also appeared in the 2003 Codex Imperial Guard, the second Guard Codex for the 3rd edition of 40k. He's been a stalwart of Cadian army lists ever since. Around that time, he was released as a metal miniature alongside his colour sergeant Jaren Kell, and in 2012 he was switched over to Finecast. During the fall of Cadia, Kell sacrificed himself to buy time for Creed to escape, but whilst the Lord Castellan was organising the final evacuation from the planet, he was captured and imprisoned by the Necron supergeek collector Trazyn the Infinite. To the rest of the Imperium, Creed was considered missing in action, presumed dead, and that is why a new Lord Castellan has taken on the role defending Cadia. Cadia, after all, is not a planet, but a way of life. With a new miniature now available and many more battles left to fight, Ursula's daughter Ursula Creed has already more than proven herself and earned the right to the title of Lord Castellan. Plus, she wears the recovered greatcoat of Ursula Creed, even bearing the scars of the fall of Cadia. Oh wait, she might be named after the paint! This is a new format I'm just testing out where I want to look at new releases and provide a little bit more history about them. If you enjoyed this format, please leave a like and a comment especially. I'd really appreciate it just to find out how well this works for you. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Jordan and this is Jordan Sorcery.